Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we are back with some more Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Last time we kind of completed, we'll say all the quests that we could, and we started waiting for, we'll say, a letter to be delivered so that we can continue on with the main quest. And in the meantime we decided, hey, let's go ahead and do some Thieves Guild quests, just sort of to fill our time a little bit. So hopefully that will, hopefully that's that will be we'll say short-lived, and sometime in this episode we will be able to continue with the main quest. But in the meantime, let's talk to this guy and get a quest for the guild.
I have a job, ordinary guild work, worth that 603 gold. Just the standard guild fee. You interested?
Yes, I am.
Go to Moriribia.
Oh dear goodness, come on, this word here. Moriribia. Whatever.
Find the Melum residence. Inside is a rare book entitled The Fairy. Bring it back to me within 7 days and I'll pay you. Simple enough, eh?
I could have sworn I've had this book at some point, but alright, we gotta go to this place. Find the Melum residence, get the rare book, and bring it back. I can do that. Alright, just had to write that down because, you know, it's good to know where you're going. Especially when the journal system, it cannot be trusted to always, we'll say, jot down things accurately for you. So basically, another reason why we're kind of just sort of killing time is because I dropped my blade off at, we'll say, a shop to go ahead and repair it. And as a result, we're kind of waiting for it to be repaired, and even after resting for about 4 hours on my ship, it still is not, repaired. So we're still just killing time. So let's go ahead and find more. I'm wondering if I could just type in MOR. Oh, it's right next door. Awesome. Let's travel recklessly over there. Heck, we don't need to stop at inns. Let's just get over there. Let's save ourselves the 5 gold, and we arrive under the cover of night. Alright, so let's see, how big is this place? Hit the map, and, okay, there's a few different little places here. I'm gonna kind of hope that this one right next to me is where I need to be. No, that's the Silver Cat. I'm not that lucky. Alright, well, I guess we'll continue looking around. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the other tavern. Wait, actually, what was the name of the place? Actually, that was a residence. It could be any one of these buildings. It could be anyone. It could even be you. So I'm gonna have to basically find myself a residence in this small little town. It shouldn't take me too long. I could ask for directions, but since the town is so small, I'm just gonna run around and just sort of look at every building. Oh, there we go, Melum residence. I'm pretty sure that was the place. Yep, according to my notes, that is correct. So we need to sneak into this place and find ourselves a rare book. It does not unlock. Darn it! I guess I'm gonna have to use Steve. And here we are. We're looking for a book. It's a very rare book called The Fairy. I don't think it's necessarily that rare, but or maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. Maybe I didn't have that book before. But hey, we're getting some practice in with Steve. It's interesting. Sometimes I can use my steal mode with Steve and it works just fine. And other times it doesn't. I need to use grab mode. Okay. This door's not opening. Let's bust down the door. So much for the stealthy approach, right? Dang, okay, this door can really take a beating. Have you tried the doorknob? Oh yeah, that might have been a good thing. Alright, so here we have the, that's probably the book. Let's take the book. I got the book. Now, I probably want to get out of here. Now, there's always these messages about, like, something showed up and it tried to kill me or stop me. I'm going to look through the rest of the house just to see if, darn it! Just to see if, do I have to break down every door? I want to see if I encounter anything here. You know, a guard or someone who's not happy with me or, you know, something. Dang, it does not unlock. I'm having a hard time with a lot of these locks. This looks like private property. Do you still want to look through it? Yeah. Wow, there's a lit torch and a lit candle. That's cool, never mind. I'll leave that. I can't go through that door. I'll have to break it down. Okay, let's just start bashing doors down. It's obvious if nobody's been, you know, woken up from all the commotion by now, there's probably nobody home. So nobody's going to be waking up to me bashing on doors. You know, knock on wood. which is kind of what I've been doing. I've been knocking on wood with my sword all night. Nothing there. Now, is this, I gotta see if this door is an external door or if that is an interior. Okay, that is an interior door. But to a very useless room. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna continue pilfering this. Now, I wanted to address something. It's not like a huge deal. I realize that there are new viewers to my channel all the time, and for whatever reason, for the longest time, the video that had actually kickstarted this entire series is actually pretty hard to find on my channel. I have a hard time finding it, so I can only imagine that most viewers have not seen it. But basically, I've gotten some requests, some, lighthearted joking, and some actually serious. I've gotten, the comments on YouTube, I've gotten messages on Twitter, I've gotten emails, basically telling me, go ahead and get to Morrowind, skip Daggerfall, just get to Morrowind. And, while I have expressed we'll say, some of my displeasure with Daggerfall, it's not to the point where I'm like, okay, I've had it with this game, and I just want to, shut it down. Fine, I'm skipping it. It's not that bad. I'm still, having a decent amount of fun with it. There was absolutely nothing in this place. All right. So, let me see, where are we heading? Back to Santaki. Sounds good. So, it's not like I hate the game. I still feel that there is some enjoyment to be had. Still is some enjoyment to be had here, and I still feel like going ahead and playing it. But basically, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit here. When I first started this, if it had been any other game, maybe I would have relegated it to one of my irregular playthroughs. I really hate this because I hate getting, I hate doing like meta discussion. I hate talking about like my channel here because I feel like, in a year, this video is going to be completely pointless. This is going to be no point to it. It's discussion about the channel is not relevant a year from now if someone's watching this archived. I like to try to have a bit more of a timeless approach to my videos, but whatever. This is probably the best way to reach people or to inform people about what I'm thinking. When I first started this series, it was part of I had picked up the anthology, and I found some problems with the anthology, so I wanted to make a video kind of reviewing it, going over it, what it had, what it didn't have. And then at the end of that video, I kind of went ahead and said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and play through the entire anthology in chronological order. And because of that pledge, that's kind of why I've been sort of sticking to this, where I'm playing through Arena. After I'm done at Arena, I'm going to go to Daggerfall. After I'm done Daggerfall, I'm going to go to Morrowind. After Morrowind, I'm skipping over Battleguard and Red Spire initially. I will be coming back to it, but I am going to be skipping over them initially because of that initial pledge. And that's part of the reason why I haven't gone ahead and skipped Daggerfall is because, I started it, but at the same time, I kind of made this whole pledge thing. This was part of the whole, we'll say, Elder Scrolls experience, is that I was going to go ahead and play through the entire thing. So as much as, sometimes I do wish I could just jump into Morrowind, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to stick with Daggerfall until I'm done it, and then go on to Morrowind.
Ah, Devil of the Sands. Here's your guild fee. Maybe someday we can work together again.
Oh, I guess that would be kind of okay. As long as you keep the money flowing and keep the money coming, I will be just fine with working with you. Maybe. I keep doing that. The door keeps blocking my, the way I came. All right, so it is pretty late at night. We're gonna go back to my ship, and we're gonna rest basically rest until fully healed. And then we'll pick up our sword, which should be repaired by now. And then we will, I don't know what we're going to do, because I'm still waiting for that letter. There's supposed to be a letter that's going to basically start the next part of the main quest. And I'm still waiting on that. And that's a bit of a pain. I might just go ahead and make a cut. I'll just advance time. I'll just wait in one spot for like a week. That's not really productive. I'm not developing my skills any. Or maybe I'll go hang out at the Thieves Guild, get training, leave, rest for a day, and just basically just train up my dodging during that period so that I'm making some kind of advancement. Why am I running in this direction? I'm an idiot. So, maybe that way there I'll at least have some progress being made. I'll be draining my funds, but hey, whatever. I'll be getting stronger. I will become more qualified? Yeah, sure, whatever, that works. I'll become more... I will just be... Oh crap, I didn't mean to lockpick. Okay, are you running away from me? Okay, so I've committed no crime as far as they're aware. What time are you open at? The Count's Armor, that is the place where I need to go. I need to kill like 3 hours-ish. Actually, about 2 hours. So we're gonna go ahead and rest for about 2 hours. Oh, darn it. It was an accident. Oh, you're scared, you're running. The guards are after me, aren't they? Because I tried to take a nap by accident. Instead of hitting loiter, Wait. This is a chance for me to test something. All right, you're running away. Let me hit ship, and let me jump back. Is all forgiven? Let me run up to somebody and see. Hey, how's it going? Yep, all's forgiven. Everything's good again. So all I've got to do is jump out to my ship. I wonder, can I jump on my ship if I'm being attacked by guards? If I'm outside and there's guards coming after me, I just hit jump to my ship, jump back out, and I'm good. Holy crap, my blade is still not ready. Okay then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Thieves Guild. It was basically pay for training to get my dodging increased. I'll pick up my blade, and then I'll give it about a week in game time. And if I have not gotten we'll say a letter, then I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that I should, I don't know, jump onto a guild quest, or I don't know, I'll look up something. I'll figure something out, but we're gonna go ahead and make a cut here. All right, so basically I just went and trained for 3 hours, and my blade is ready to go, so there we go. We are now equipped with our Daedric Wakizashi, yep. And we're ready for some more action. Unfortunately, I don't know if I want action. At this point, I kind of just want to continue on with the main quest, so, I don't know, maybe I'll go questing off screen. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, maybe you won't see, because I'm going to do it off camera. Alright, so basically, after my first little training session on my boat, basically I went back to my ship, and I just started casting spells in hopes of, you know, I don't know, I just figured I'd build up my magic a little bit, and it would seem that was enough to bring up my illusion and level me up. We are now at level 14. I think I'm going to go ahead and take these 4 points and max out my intelligence. We are now at 100 intelligence, which gives us a grand total of our maximum of 150 spell points. Excellent, so we are now level 14. And I'm going to basically continue just keep training here for, like I said, for about a week's worth-ish. And then we will come back and see if I've got that letter. Okay, this is interesting. Basically, okay, be warned that today is Jester's Day in the town of Santaki, and pranks are being set up from one end of town to the other. It is as if a spell has been cast over the community, for even the most taciturn and dignified councilman might attempt to play a joke on his count. The Thieves Guild finds particular attention as everyone looks for pickpockets in particular. So I'm wondering if this is kind of like a warning that if you are a pickpocket, that today you're going to have a less than normal, we'll say, chance at being, or say a greater than normal chance at being caught. So I guess I've got to be a little bit more careful. All right, so basically I've been sort of, I've just been sitting on my ship, casting spells and resting. So it's been pretty, we'll say, boring watching. Occasionally, you know, I'll run out of magic or whatever, and I'll come back here and I'll talk to this guy for training, and he's now offering training for 1,400 gold, which tells me that basically the cost of training is your level times 100. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a little bit more dodging practice, a little bit more dodging training. Yet again, I'm gotta be close to a level up. Based on all of the, we'll say, the skill increases that I've had off screen. But, you know, even though we'll say only, I don't even know if a week has passed in game time, let's actually, I want to go ahead and take a look at my stats right now, because there have been quite a few increases. Dodging hasn't increased that much. Illusion, though, I have had quite a few illusion skill ups, which is why I'm kind of wondering why I haven't leveled up in a little bit. You know, I just leveled up, but I'm already greedy for another one. So it would look like, yeah, illusion and dodging have been increasing quite a bit. Destruction has gone up a little bit as well, as you can see here. And miscellaneous doesn't really look like a whole lot. However, wait, was hand-to-hand damage always 6-ish? I don't even remember. All right, so you know what? I've waited sort of long enough. I think it's probably best if I, because I'm technically out of recording time for today, but I'm like, I've got to do something, right? So I'm wondering if maybe it would be best if I took on another quest for the Thieves Guild. You know, I'm here. I might as well. We're gonna go ahead and talk to him, get one more quest. We'll try to do it really quick, and that's gonna probably do it for the end of the episode. I would like your... give me a second.
Listen, Alexis, we got one of our family who's in trouble. You got a couple days to help out one of the family? Good dark elf, one of the best cat burglars in Calirida is holed up in a rat trap called the Laughing Rascal. On her person is a hot stone she lifted from the palace. Now the word is that someone saw it on her, and the guards are casing the place. Out of respect for the owner of the Laughing Rascal, they're waiting 8 days before moving in. Get over to the Laughing Rascal and give Shoryuken this hunk of brass in exchange for the ruby, and then you can bring it back here. You understand? Good. Now hurry. There ain't time. All right, so I'm guessing the Laughing Rascal is in town because they didn't give me a town to go check out. So that's where we're going to be headed. We're going to go ahead and head off to the Laughing Rascal and sort of swap things out with that other thief, and we're going to go ahead and we'll say end things after that. I do want your input. Do you want me to basically just try and wait out the letter? Or maybe I've got the wrong idea. How do I initiate the next part of the quest? If you happen to know, let me know. Let's see, location. It's probably going to be a tavern. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's not here. Please tell me you're in my journal, because I totally skipped over that. Cry up. Okay, sent me to, oh, I'm an idiot. I thought that was the name of the person for some reason, even though I made a joke about the actual person's name. Kelly. Okay, we'll travel over there then. Find Kelly. So yeah, if you happen to know how to get to the next part of the main quest, please, by all means, let me know how. And if I am right, and then I just have to wait for, we'll say, a letter, then, well, let me know if you want to see me just sort of doing various guild quests, or if you're fine with just skipping to, we'll say, the good stuff. Residence, the Laughing Rascal. This sounds like a familiar place. Let's run on in here, and chit-chat to the person. Now, I could have gone ahead and, I mentioned it in the last episode that I could go ahead and use a teleport spell, right? And like, why didn't, here's an opportunity for me to use the teleport spell to quickly complete the Thieves Guild quest. However, I am trying to waste time at this point because, actually, I don't even know who I'm looking for. We'll use the eye so that we can see who we're looking at before we go ahead and talk to them. This is a different music track. I don't think I've heard this one before. No, I don't. This sounds like a new track. I have not heard this one before. Cool. I like it when the game gives me new stuff to sort of process. But yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and just quickly do this quest. If this does not interest you, that's cool. Just let me know, and let me know what you would. You heard the question the first time. I don't need to be repeating myself. There we go. No, you're not who I'm looking for. Where are you? Where are you, Shoryuken? Maybe up the stairs. Let's go upstairs. There's a door up at the top of the stairs. And no. What about in this door? These are really small rooms. Like, dang, this is it's kind of a nice looking place, but the rooms are tiny. Oh, there's a ladder here. Which I need to switch over to grab mode to use, I think. Or will it let me? Oh, there we go. And there's nothing up here. Okay. We'll jump back down and continue our search for, I don't even know. Is it a guy or is it a girl? I'm assuming it was a girl for some reason. I don't know. Shoryuken sounds like a girl's name to me. Oh, it is her. I looked through the entire place and it's actually just her. Well, let's just go ahead and talk to her then. Devil of the Sands, Alexis, you're a lifesaver. Turns out someone saw me with a ruby and they figure it's the stolen gem. This hunk of brass will be my ticket out of here. Because brass totally looks like a ruby. Remind me to buy you a drink sometime. Now hurry back to Vlarger. They're gonna be real suspicious if you're not back in 8 days. That's amazing. That's the same time frame he gave me. It's like you guys are just in sync. All right, we're gonna head back to the place that we were at, which is called Santaki. Oh, I think, yes, there we go. Off to Santaki with us. And then we're gonna go ahead and stop at the Thieves Guild to cash that in, and then that will, crap it, I'm stuck outside again. Luckily for me, I've been training my magic and my jetpack is still as expensive as ever. But that's okay, I'll just fly on over. I could have used an enchanted item, but, you know, we're trying to get those level ups. We're trying to increase those skills because, you know, we're getting to that point in the game where it's like, all right, I'm ready for, like, the end game. I need to be prepared for it, though, because I don't know what I'm gonna have to fight. What if I have to fight, like, a room of liches? Yes. That would be a glorious battle. You know, stuff like that, so I want to make sure that I'm leveled up. You know, I can't remember what level I was at when I finished Arena. I think I was in the 20s. I could be completely off on that one, or completely wrong. But I seem to recall it being about level 20 or 20-something. Actually, I'm not even sure if I got there. I don't know. Yeah, I think I was a little over level 20 when I had completed Arena. And so yeah, I think that sounds about right here. I do like that in these old games that do tend to have the lower level cap, or maybe not even level cap necessarily, as we'll say, level ranges that tend to be lower. It's I've talked about this. Was it an Arena? I talked about levels. Maybe I'll save that for next time because we have technically completed the quest and we're about to cash this sucker in. So let's talk to buddy. Good job, Alexis. I hear that. Sure, you can show. Sorry. Showed the guards the piece of brass they thought was a ruby, and they bought her a drink as an apology. I tell ya, ain't no life like the life of a scoundrel. Here's your share of the ruby. 717 gold. You earned it, Alexis. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to end things here. Let me know if you want to see just general stupidity, you know, or if you want to see more guild quests and stuff, or if you just want to see me fast forward to the end, or if I'm doing something wrong, please tell me how to get to the end of the game, because I'm ready to start Morrowind. I really want to start Morrowind. That would be nice. So if you like the video, if you like the content, as short as it might have been, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, which I can totally get, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Well, either way, rather, let me know what you thought. Let me know why you liked it. Was it, I don't know, I don't know, was it my expert cutting skills where I cut out half of what I recorded and didn't even let you see it? Was it because some other reason? Whatever. Until next time, game on.